Alright, what's up guys? It's been a minute since we made a video. I think the last one I made was about 2 years ago. I've been a little bit busy working, everything like that, to really get out and make any form of videos for this channel. But we're going to start trying to make some videos. I got some bow hunting, got some really good deer on camera. We actually have 3 shooters, really tall, 8-point. We actually had him on camera last year. My son actually shot him in, I think, end of November. Hit him really low, and he's back on camera this year. He's grown quite a bit. I'll show you guys some pictures here. We also have a really heavy bladed 5x6. He is off and on the cameras, but I'll show you some pictures of him too. He's a pretty decent deer. And then we have a 5x5 that's bladed, has a split G2. He was on camera a little bit last year, not a whole lot. And actually those 2 deer are the only ones that I'm really seeing that we had on camera last year. We're going to try and get out there. We purchased a piece of land last year. Ended up shooting a really nice 5x5 off that land. He's, I'll show you a picture of him here too. But basically the channel's going to stay about the same. It's going to be fishing, hunting. We got turkey tags. My son has a swan tag. We actually have a couple gun tags and our bow tags. And I'm going on a mountain lion hunt in December, so we might try and get a little bit of recording of that also for this. But anyways, trying to get my trophy room cleaned up a little bit here. Figured I'd make a little intro since it's been 2 years since I've been on here. But I'll give you guys a little bit of a view of what I got going on with my trophy room here. It's not complete. I haven't got couches and stuff like that yet, but it's turned out pretty decent. We got the moose, some coyotes, some deer, one that I shot with my bow a long time ago, a couple that I shot with my gun here. Got a nice little sheep, whatever you want to call that thing. My bear I shot up in Canada. I got a shed that I found back in high school. I actually bought one of them little half skull mounts that goes to that. And then I got my deer from Canada, turkey I shot last year, nice little badger. He's actually going to go on the table once I get all that built up. Then we got some mounts that I got here. Couple with a gun, couple with a bow. Got my fish, my elk, and my buffalo. Soon I'm going to move that bear right there out of the way, and there will be a yak mount up on there. I'm going to move my bear over to the side, but pretty cool little area. Hopefully I'm adding a couple more deer to it by the time I get done. But yeah, that's going to be what we're going to be doing. Hopefully we can get out, catch some walleye too this winter. I'm actually going to be purchasing a little recording device for my thermal, so we'll be out coyote hunting also. I think I got that too low, don't I? Yeah. But we'll be getting out there coyote hunting. We're going to be doing some turkey hunting here in the next couple of days. It's supposed to rain for the next 3 days, so I won't really be able to get out bow hunting. But basically, the land that we bought, it's a pretty decent piece of land. We got, I think I've counted probably 20 deer on it right now. It's 300 acres. It's got a really nice big long slough in the center, really good cover around it, trees, everything else. Them deer really like to bed in that area. There's not a whole lot of pressure in that area, so it's really really good for them to really have a place to hide, not really get bothered too much. Kind of difficult to get out to where you want to hunt, but I think we've been doing all right. Like I said, we owned that land for 3 months when I shot that first deer off of it, and he actually was on camera quite a bit, not really daylighting a lot, but I think he only daylighted maybe 3 times before I ended up shooting him. I'll show you a couple of deer that we had on camera last year. We'll go through, it'll kind of start my first video off anyway. I'll just kind of post some pictures of all the trail camera pictures that we had throughout the year. But anyways, hopefully I can make some good videos. We got lots of hunting, lots of fishing to do. Hopefully I get a little bit more time to record, make some videos. But as for right now, I'm gonna roll into showing you guys some of the trail camera pictures that we had from last year, this year. We have lots of does out there, so hopefully here in the next couple of weeks to a month, well, it should be probably about within the next 3 weeks, we start seeing some rutting action around there. But anyways, this is the end of this one. I'm gonna roll into getting you guys some trail camera pictures, and see you guys on the next video. Hopefully we're out bow hunting or turkey hunting or something. But alright, I'll see you guys on the next one. Alright guys, well, this is trail cam pics of the 5x5 that I actually ended up shooting last year. He's in velvet here. There he is again. That's right by my hay bale blind. This guy here, he was a split main beam. We seen him quite a bit, and actually the night that I shot him, he was outside the blind. This right here is our split G2 5x5 that we had last year. He only showed up 2 or 3 times, but as you can see from this picture, he didn't really make much of a jump. Still a good deer though. And then this is our 8-point that's, really, really tall. He had good tine length on him last year. Main beams are pretty decent. My son actually ended up shooting him. Hit him really low. Never found much blood or anything, but I was pretty surprised. We seen him again this year. He kind of blew up on the G3s. He's looking good. I have yet to see him on the hoof, but got plenty of pictures. He was out in daylight while I was at work. He's not real huge, but he's a decent buck. This guy right here, big bladed out G2s, really nice eye guards on him. And I don't think that I sent the other picture, but he isn't a bad deer. Definitely a shooter for me. This guy on the left, he's kind of a squirrely little sucker. He's been out non-stop, and he lives there. He doesn't go anywhere else. I actually seen him last night while I was recording. There's one last picture of that 5x5.